they the bloody real deal? Well, the French kick off their Euro 2024 up against a tricky, difficult unit, and that is Austria. Are they the dark horses of the tournament? Well, we're going to answer all those questions and more next. That's right, folks, back once again with another preview video. Today is right back over to Group D, that's right, as Austria lock horns up against heavyweights France, that's right. We'll get to it in a second. Of course, if you're new, where you've been, smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for Euro 2024 is right here under one roof. As we're looking forward to the debut or the tournament start for La France. Are they the real deal, or will they get unstuck the first hurdle up against a dark horse contender, that is Austria? We'll get into it, all of it in a second. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons, you know who you are. And again, if you're new, smash the like, smash your subscribe. I'm asking for you, I'm begging you, 50 likes on the video. Can we get those 50 likes, please, to support the channel? Let's get into it and have a look at it then, shall we? It's Austria. It is La France, of course, and of course, the hosting it, or you know, in one corner is the Austrians, qualified as Group F runners-up, secured their spot on the 16th of October 2023, and they've been here 3 times in the past. The governor pulling the strings is Ralf Rangnick. Could have been Bayern Munich manager, but decided against it to stick with his project here, and that is Austria, of course. The star man, of course, no matey boy at the back there. We've got Christoph Baumgartner is the man for me to be the star man in this tournament for the Austrians. They are in Group D, where they've got odds at 8-1 to win it, 11-10 on to qualify, and to win the whole trophy at 80-1. My prediction is a last 16 exit for Austria, which of course at the moment is what they all should be aiming for. Now their resume does of course start up against La France in this group, and then they'll take on Poland and the Dutch. Of course, the Polish match is on June 21st, the Dutch is on June 25th. Tricky old group, this one. Of course, France should be overwhelming favourite here. The Dutch not too far away either, but realistically, it's between Austria and Poland in my eyes. Top 2 qualified. Third place, of course, is a bit of a lottery. So get a win under your belts, especially in the first game. If you could, then you can cause some problems. Take a look at the squad then, shall we? For Austria, of course, they've got quite a good set of goalkeepers in there. Lindner, I think, there's undoubtedly number 1. Of course, at the back, you've got like some Posh, Danzo in there, Mwene into midfield. We've got Sabitzer, key player there. We've got Baumgartner, we've got Arnautovic, of course, Grigetic as well. And Andreas Weimann, of course, now a free agent, of course. What about my squad then for my starting 11 then for Austria? Well, here we go. Going with the back 4, we've got Lindner between the sticks. We've got Mwene, we've got Wobber, Danzo, and Posh. We've got Lehmer. Who else do we have in there? We've got Grlic, Baumgartner, Sabitzer as well. We've got Arnautovic and Grigetic up top. Did I say Konrad Lehmer? He's in there as well. So it's a tasty looking squad, a good core, better players, and rightly so. They do fit in there into that bracket or to that set of nations that could be the dark horse. We've had Wales as dark horses in the past in 2016, Iceland causing them problem, you know. So each tournament has them, and of course Austria fit that bill. But standing in the way, of course, is probably the most difficult journey, and that, of course, starts with La France. Of course, France qualified as Group B winners on the 13th of October 2023. They've been here 10 times in the past, of course, winners as well. Didier Deschamps still the governor, pulling the strings for La France. Kylian Mbappe will be the star man. Of course, Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe has made that move, of course, to Spain. They are in Group D, where they're expected to win a 15-8 on to win the group, 20-1 on to qualify, and 7-2 to win the whole pissing thing. My pick for the France is a final berth. Of course, is that going to be good enough to win it? Well, we'll see about that. Of course, this is their Group D, and they'll kick off with, of course, Austria. We're talking about it right now. Then, of course, it's a tasty one against the Dutch on June 21st, and then they'll wrap up the three-peat against Poland on June 25th. Of course, who's who? Of course, for this French squad, it is a very, very talented squad. Made some decisions in the goalkeeping department. Bryce Samba now competing with Mike Magan and Areola between the sticks. He's still got the likes of Giroud still there, Griezmann, of course, N'Golo Kante makes the squad. But there is a bit of a youngness as well across the board, and we'll elaborate a little bit more on the starting 11 in just a second here. But they got likes of Camavinga, Tchouameni as well from Real Madrid to say but a few. Of course, that's of course my tip. Well, that's the squad. Let's take a look then at my team. My expected starting 11. Going with a back 4 here. Samba gets the nod. We got Mendy at the back, Pavard, Upamecano, Koundé as well. We got Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Rabiot. We got Mbappe, Thuram, and Dembele up top. That's my starting 11. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Will it be the same or will it be different? Let me know as you go, of course. Let's take a look at the game itself then, coming at you. The Mirko-Spiel Stadium, of course, that's over in Dusseldorf. They'll play on the 17th of June. Rangnick in one dugout, Deschamps in the other. Now, again, the graphic has changed slightly. Austria coming into this on a bit better form. They've actually gone up to 92% form for them over the last 6, whereas France have come into this with a decrease of form, 67% form for them at the moment. Now, they do have played each other just 9 times since 1934, 2 wins for Austria, we've got 6 wins for the French, and it's been 1 draw. Now, the French boast a 5-2 win, that's their biggest, scoring 20 goals in those 9 matches, 2.22 goals a game on average. Austria, of course, did record a win. They did record a big win, 3-1 win, their best. They have scored 12 goals in the 9 games, 1.33 goals a game on average. Now, of course, their most recent encounter was back in September 2022. Is in the Nations League, of course. France came in on top with a 2-0 win. That 3-1 win, though, for Austria was all the way back in September 2008. And, of course, heading into this, Austria with a good preparation sort of thing, taking on Serbia. They did pick up a win, 2-1 win there. They also picked up a 1-1 draw against fellow dark horses, and that is Switzerland. Meanwhile, the French, they picked up a big goal-scoring display against Luxembourg, a 3-0 win there. But they came out of a draw against Canada, 0-0 in the end. But back-to-back clean sheets, but maybe some little bit of concerns why they didn't put the Canadians to bed there. Of course, or maybe it was a fringe team or change something else. Didn't watch the game, no way, no how. Let's take a look then at, of course, the bookies' odds on this one. The Austrians are 6-1 to win this one, 2-1 on is your French. They're expected to win this one. 3-1, of course, is the draw. The bookies are one thing. The public is the same as well. 7% have gone with Austria, 87% have gone with France, and the draw is at 6% at the moment, of course. And that's what the bookies say. That's what the public vote says. What about me? What do I say about this game? Well, of course, the French coming in with a heavy tag on their shoulders, and they're expected to challenge it. They're expected to go long in this competition, and of course, to go long, you've got to win this group. I think the bracket does say a pretty favourable rise to the quarterfinals, or maybe even semi-final for the French if they were to top this group. If they don't top this group, then of course things might get a little sticky for them. So they've got to get off to a flying start, and of course they've got to get Mbappe scoring early. Of course, he is the face of football these days. Of course, your Messis and your Ronaldos are a sort of fading force, dramatically fading force, should we say? But Mbappe is the face of the place. He's the face of the tournament. He's got to be seen at the end of this one, lifting over the silverware once again. No pressure, Mbappe. No pressure, France. But of course, if you slip up here, then this tournament becomes crazy insane, because at the moment it looks like it's France's tournament to lose, and we're not playing in to lose, boys. We're playing in Germany. So I'm going to go with a comfortable 3-1 win for La France over the Austrians to set themselves up nicely. But of course, a slip up here, draw even, and then who knows what goes on, where the French lie here. But that's of course my take. Make sure you smash your like, smash your subscribe. Get 50 likes here, please, folks. 50 likes. It's not much. It's free, and it does wonders for the algorithm. Does wonders for you. You'll get more Euro 2024 content, not just from me, but from everybody else. Make sure you do just that. Subscribe, smash the like. I'll see you soon for the next.